Taurus, my beautiful, wonderful, beautiful Taurus. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a regular reading of a 9-card spread of past, present, future. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started. Okay. Okay. The general card for today is the Sun reversed. At least it's a card, right? Okay, so in your first row, you start off with the 6 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Wands, and King of Cups. So wonderful. Okay, so in your past, which is also the first row, what I see here is, it's like, okay, yeah, you weren't really being presented with something, because normally with the 6 of Pentacles upright, it's all about, giving or receiving, but, reverse is kind of like, I'm not sensing you missed out on an opportunity, but I'm kind of getting, that there is something that you just didn't accept. And the thing is, sometimes, something, seems too good to be true, and, you pretty much just think, okay, maybe this is one of those, makeup products or those creams or something, that's supposed to give you eternal beauty, but, it's like, I already, looked into it, and a lot of humans in the reviews, gave it a 1 star because it's, they didn't notice any kind of difference and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks like that something was too good to be true in your past. So, it's like, and what I love about, the grounded earth signs is you guys are incredibly, grounded with your, thoughts and, feelings. You guys are really good at, analyzing these situations, and you guys pretty much just think, okay, it's like maybe, these, creams are actually, just only pure commercial, for example. So, if something, was being presented to you and you really kind of had your, skepticism about it, it's very good. Because what I see here is, it's like, you defended something and you remained in a calm, rational manner. And that's what the King of Cups is kind of also about. Because, the King of Cups, wants to feel, stable and stuff like that. But I'm kind of getting here is, it's like, there's still a bit of uncertainty that went on. But here, this was you still defending that whole 6 of Pentacles, reverse kind of situation. You kind of stuck to your beliefs and your whole, mindset, which is good. And here, you were in a very diplomatic situation. Wonderful. You could even have, you could have fire or you could have water somewhere in your star chart. But I just see, in the past actually looked like a really good, past for you. In current times, you get Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, why? Well, what I see here is, the transition from the King of Cups, been on the rational side, is, you were actually you are now being presented with a new endeavor of finances. Good. This is you. This is one of your cards, man or woman, whoever. What I see here is, there's definitely, a new job offering, coming through. But yeah, for some reason, I sense hesitancy again. I'm sensing like, this is also you, but I feel like there's a lack of confidence. Because with the Ace of Swords also reversed, it's like it's not putting any time or effort into it. So the thing is what I'm kind of getting here, I mean, maybe this could have been the transition of the old job. That you left, this job or something, and you were pretty much, sticking to your decision. But here it looks like that, there is a new job offer, being presented to you. But for some reason, I'm sensing doubt and hesitancy. Because this is you kind of off of your confidence throne. And with the Ace of Swords reverse, it's kind of like saying, I'm not inspired or motivated. Yeah, it can happen, where you're, with your, with any kind of transition when you change jobs or something, as and maybe you still have to kind of get used to the whole, setting and situation. But I'm kind of, I am getting, some kind of hesitancy here. Well, I'm going to have to look at the other cards and then especially clarification. But for the future, I see determination with the Knight of Swords. Good. Seven of Cups reversed, a lack of options. And I see you walking away from something. Okay. The thing is what I'm actually seeing is, maybe your current, job or offering or whatever it may be is just not going to work out for you, because the thing is I actually sense that you are heading off towards something way better in the future. And the thing is, it's like, if you look at how chaotic, this knight and horse look, they are incredibly determined. They don't want to be in this current situation. Well, the thing is, if something is not working out for you, my beloved Taurus, find something different. You're rational, you're grounded, you're down to earth. But, it's like if something is not working, I do see a wonderful, beautiful change for you. Because, the thing is, when you don't have options, sometimes you don't need to have options. If your mind is set on something, because you are definitely a fixed sign and you're determined in your own way, you don't need options. And what I see is that you are heading off to something way better. So whatever those Eight of Cups chalices are all about, it's sort of, like this page of Pentacles kind of situation. Maybe this is one of the options that, is just not working out for you. And I just see you, heading off to something way better. Well, we're going to have to do clarification, won't we? For the Six of Pentacles reversed, you get Two of Knives, you get Two of Swords, I get it. You were kind of maybe a bit hesitant because you knew that there was something way better out there, and that's why you didn't accept, or you weren't offered this, this particular job situation. And the thing is, okay, what I see, what I saw in your future is, it's like you had options. It's like you don't have to, just have all of the chalices waiting for you and stuff like that. But I do see, it's like, okay, there's a bit of hesitancy because you knew that there was something way better out there. Good. That's what I love is, looking ahead, and, it just looks like the future looks really bright. It looks way better than, whatever this whole situation was about. For the Seven of Wands, you get Priestess. Wonderful. You're putting time, effort into, sticking by your decision because you were learning about, the different types of options and alternatives out there. And that's what pretty much helped you, defend and stick to that whole change of yours, because, you could even have water somewhere in your star chart of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm just getting, that you really educated yourself because you know that there was something way better out there. And the thing is that's what I love about you Tauruses, is because, you guys are incredibly fixed and determined in your own way of thinking, okay, I want this and I'm going to get it. That's what I love. And I love the fact that you really put time and energy into educating yourself. This is beautiful. Because education is key. For King of Cups, you are in a really good, stable manner because you get the Ten of Grails, or you got the Ten of Grails. So I love this for you because the thing is you knew that there's more abundance waiting for you, because whatever that whole Six of Pentacles was, maybe that was just a four-figure salary or something, it's like, something just did not work out. You educated yourself, and then, you got to bask in wonderful, glorious Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy hearth, happy family, or just abundance? Yep, that's what I saw. Because you educated yourself, and if you learn, about what you want, hope, and desire, hopefully, this will resonate, or this has resonated with you. Love it. For the Page of Pentacles, you get Six of Wands. So, the thing is maybe this was actually, the new endeavor that you're actually heading towards. This is still current time, so maybe it's still taking place. Maybe that's what the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups are all about. But you are being presented with something. And it's worth celebrating. I like this. Because of this... But then again, with the whole hesitancy, that's kind of, maybe a bit, well, we'll have to look into those other two. But the thing is these two combined do look quite positive together. Because for, yeah, for the Queen of Pentacles reversed, you get Hanged Man. So, maybe, it's like you're not on top of your confidence yet, because actually, what I do see you doing is, it's like you're not on your confidence, but, you're kind of doing a self-reflection. And this is even in the center of the entire read. So what I'm kind of getting here is, right now you're probably giving yourself some pep talks and maybe just kind of, some motivation speeches. Maybe you're listening or watching those motivational videos that sometimes a human even shows me. But the thing is, it's like I see that you are, regaining yourself slowly but surely, because the thing is, sometimes, it's like if you feel like you're entering into a new phase of some kind, it can cause anyone to doubt themselves and to think, what am I doing? Am I even, good enough to be this? Well, what I even told Aries, who actually had the Emperor upright in his or her own video, is sometimes you have to remind yourself of all of the good qualities that you possess. And the thing is, it's like, even for me, after 300 years, I sometimes, had my doubts and skepticisms about who I am, what I'm doing, and anything. But sometimes you need to get those reminders to say, I'm actually, this, I'm this, and I'm this, and I'm that. And just start watching this beautiful, amazing quality list start growing. Because, if you actually are honest with yourself and to say, yes, I'm funny, I'm artistic, I'm smart, I'm this, and I'm that, if you can think about all of those things, you'll be on your confidence level in no time. So, my suggestion would be is just to start creating a list of all of your wonderful, amazing qualities, my beloved Taurus, and then just we'll start, watching that, list. You'll start, growing from 3 items to 20 to 50, so forth. For this Ace of Swords, you get the 6 of Knives. Okay, you're heading off to something way better because, okay, okay, whatever doesn't work, if something really does not work out for you, okay, fair enough, just, find something different, because I do see you actually finding something different. So if this current situation that's really not giving you any kind of inspiration or any kind of anything of wanting to actually take action, then it would actually be a good thing just to, transition over to something different, because the 6 of Swords, is all about taking off to something way better. And the Knight of Swords is that you're incredibly determined, and the 8 of Cups at the end is all about, leaving the old behind. So the thing is okay, maybe you do have to leave this whole current situation behind, because if something is really not working out for you, don't force yourself and waste, some good days, weeks, or a year on doing something that you really don't like. For the Knight of Swords, you get 3 of Skulls. Okay. You probably have, plenty of support for, your feelings and your thoughts and your desires and stuff like that. So that's what I like to see here is maybe, you do have friends and family who pretty much just think, okay, I'll support you all the way if you want to actually take off to something way better and different. It's your choice and your prerogative. So, but if you look at the 3 of Pentacles here, if you look at this little spider, I know a lot of humans are afraid of spiders, but what the spider more or less symbolizes is actually creating new things, because, spiders, they weave webs, which is kind of their personal creation. But I see that you're actually determined on wanting to create something better. Amazing. Determined, and that is who you are. You're bold, you're fixed, and you're determined, and that's what I love about Tauruses. And, when you have your eyes set on something, or even someone, I love the fact that you guys just really are like those, those animals or dogs, especially, that sink their teeth into something and don't let go. Hopefully not like that in any way. But I see that, the fact that you are incredibly fixed and determined, and that's what I like. About creating, something new, something way better, because you are determined. Beautiful. For the 7 of Cups reversed, you get 5 of Grails. Now, I can't show the 5 of Grails, but I will show the 7 of Grails. Yeah. Because what I see here is, okay, there might be a bit of disappointment because of the lack of options and resources. Well, the thing is sometimes you do have to look elsewhere for something way better. So the thing is sometimes you have to look under different rocks, as the human, phrases, all of these beautiful phrases that he teaches me. But what I see here is, sometimes you have to look elsewhere for something way better. So the thing is I see that you want to actually create something way nicer, more beautiful and stuff like that. wonderful. But the thing is sometimes you kind of have to look a bit further and maybe even travel a bit. I don't know if traveling involves, but if that means anything, that'll actually help with the disappointment and disparity of some kind, because sometimes you need to look for resources and options out there. Sometimes they may not always be around. And then you have to kind of just start digging and finding some alternative resources that's going to be helping you out with creating your determined new endeavor and goal. For the Eight of Cups, you're leaving something because you get the Hermit. Okay, maybe this is some kind of like a recuperation kind of situation where you kind of have to walk away from we have something and just kind of do some more self-reflection, like with the Hangman in current times. Well, do as much self-reflection, do as much analytical thinking, strategizing in any way, because sometimes you do need to be alone to be able to kind of recover and regenerate from whatever. So the thing is sometimes if you do need to have a bit of alone time, okay, we'll take maybe a couple of days, or even as much as it takes for depending on who's watching. But sometimes, being in a solitude moment can actually be beneficial, because then you can actually do a lot of self-reflection and actually start, guiding yourself, to something, to, the right course of action or path. So that's kind of what I see here. Wow, all this change, right? Well, let's go for a special vampire card. Seven of Wands. Okay, this is the second Seven of Wands. Now, I see that you are incredibly determined on wanting to defend and protect this whole course of action, this whole idea, this whole plan, and this whole determination. Amazing and well done. Why? Because, it's like, it's important to defend and to protect, your whole, planning, your train of thought and stuff like that. Because if you start doubting, it's more or less like, losing half of the battle. But if you're pretty much determined on saying, no matter what, I'm going to stick to this whole, endeavor or plan or whatever it may be for the, days, weeks, months to come. Wonderful. Be fixed and be determined and be bold as a wonderful bull. So, yeah, just keep up, do not allow other people, to decide for you. I love the fact that if you do have, to have other people supporting you with the Three of Pentacles, this is great. But other than that, I love the fact that you're just kind of, just sticking to this goal and endeavor. Well done. Love it. Okay, now let's pull Vampire Oracle. Thirst. Ooh, okay. I'm also getting a bit thirsty myself, but I'm first going to do your beautiful reading. Craving, compulsion, and obsession. Amazing and wonderful, beautiful. Crave the idea, crave new beginnings, crave, whatever you're, defending and protecting here. Be, compulsive and be obsessed and have that amazing thirst of wanting to actually, pursue whatever dream, goal, desire, and creation and of new beginnings and stuff like that. So this is my wish, for you, is just to, keep up the obsession and keep up the craving for what you hope and want and desire. Beautiful. I love this. Okay, my wonderful, beautiful Taurus, I'm going to finish off this reading with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think of the answers you want or the questions you want answered. But for answer number 1, you get no, because you get the Two of Cups reversed. For answer number 2, you get the second Hangman upright, you get yes. And for answer number 3, ooh, you get yes because you get the King of Wands upright. Well, Taurus, I'm going to leave this reading at this for you, but I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me on my wonderful, beautiful channel. I love you guys incredibly. I really hope all of your dreams and wishes and endeavors all come true. We're still at the start of 2025, but I just want to wish you all the best of luck in your hopes, dreams, and endeavors, and I love you guys incredibly, so thank you again.